Both teams off yesterday, fresh and ready to go. Fernando after the first pitch in the air to deep right field. Wallner is there, and one pitch, one out, as Zebby Matthews got away with one on his first pitch of the game. And he swings and misses. That is strike three, and the second out here in the top of the first inning. Arise was on the move, but it is grounded right to Cody Clemens, and that's all for the Pods. In the top of the first inning, Nestor Cortes coming out in Toronto on Wednesday night, and would add another later in the game. Pops this one up, and an opportunity defensively for Luis, and he makes the catch, one away here in the bottom of the first inning. Payoff now, and Jeffers tags it out to left center field. That's down at a base hit. Laureano cuts it off at the gap. Jeffers going to try for two. Cronenworth's tag is in time. Keyshaw muscles it in the air the other way. And Cortes a quiet first, thanks in part to Ramon Laureano.
Lineman, according to the staff. Mason McCoy, the corresponding move, so he's up from the minor leagues to fill that blank, Jesse.
All right, Mike, thanks a lot. A little bit of an adventurous pop-up there, but Keyshaw able to track it down. As the starting shortstop, Jose Iglesias gets in. He cracks one to the other shortstop. Lee flipped to second one, and Keyshaw's turn is in time. A double play to end the inning. Out in front of that one, bounces it to Manny. Wrong guy. And one down in the bottom of the second inning. Martin rips that one to left field. No chance for Sheets as one hops up against the wall. Gavin plays it nicely, sends it to second, but Martin runs much better than Jeffers does, and he's in with a two-out double.
Weak rounder, weak fly ball.
Foul tip held, strike three, and the first K of the night for Nestor Cortes ends a scoreless second inning. Sub 500 teams. Cronenworth into right, and a leadoff base hit here in the third. Slow to the left of the mound, and a barehanded attempt. Bad idea.
Still can't find it.
Sends that one in the air to center field. Buxton has him played well and makes the catch. Cronenworth on his way to third base. So a productive out. And the Pods will have runners on the corners, one away. And a rise out towards the left center field gap. Martin on the move will get there, and that will get Cronenworth home. So the Padres manufacture run with the help of an error here in the third inning and take a 1-0 lead. He had his first game here as a visitor, and now Manny grounds one out to shortstop. Lee has got it, and the inning is over, but the Padres score the first run of the night. Runner goes, got a great jump, and that's into right field. Clemens is on his way to third base. They will not test Fernando in any way. But Minnesota now set up as the Padres were. Bottom of the order, making it first and third. Chops that one to short. Iglesias will trade 2 for 1. And Cronenworth's feed is not in time. Buxton takes off, pitches a strike. No throw from Fermin. And now Buxton 20 for 20 in the stolen base department this year. And that is strike 3 called.
Nice.
Muscled that one in the air to shallow right center field. And Tatis gets there to end the inning and limit the damage. Breaks his bat there and rolls it out to Keyshaw. One down in the top of the fourth inning.
Especially when you get into the bullpen.
Sheets in the air to right field, very high, fairly deep. Wallner's back. This one is off the big wall. And Gavin into second base with another double. And Iglesias into right field. That's a base hit. Wallner's got a cannon. They're going to send Sheets anyway. The throw is off target, and the Pods go ahead. Throw went into the dugout. Got him. Foul tip held by Jeffers and a strikeout to end the inning, but Sheets and Iglesias combined to put the Pods back on top.
Oh,
Wallner took off, and that is a strike and a steal.
Wow, you talk about a huge jump.
Hard hit smash through the left side. That's a base hit. Wallner will be held, and Sheets' throw comes into Machado. But the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the fourth inning. Cody Clemens goes after the first pitch, grabs it to Cronenworth, and it goes into right field. Wallner has scored. Martin's on his way. Now a bobble by Tatis, but Lewis will not try any further advance, and a couple of runs come home on a ground ball that got through. And as the Twins lead for the first time, and that gets under Wandy into center field. Lewis has scored. Clemens on his way. A two-run single for Larnach. At target field. That is chopped to shortstop. Iglesias has it. One. Cronenworth's turn. No chance. So the Padres get the elusive first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner goes. The pitch is low. Fermin's throw is a seed, but not in time. Buxton again. Chopped up the middle. Long way to go for Iglesias. And out number 2 here in the fourth inning. Keyshaw was on the move, and a little tapper picked up by Morgan. Nicely done to end the inning, but the Twins do damage here in the fourth. But they were small.
Yes.
For me, the other way. Long way to go. Keyshaw, he's there. And nicely done. One out in the fifth. With a rise in Carew. On the ground to Keyshaw. That's one. And that is a double play. Hard slide by Tatis, which you don't see very often these days. And the inning is over. Hits it in the air down the right field line. Fernando is there. And one pitch, one out for David Morgan here in the bottom of the fifth. Martin is leaning at first base. There he goes. The pitch is outside. Fermin's throw is right on target and in time. Twins had stolen 3 bags in the first 4 innings, but this time Lewis out to deep left center field and gone. And on 2-0, that's ripped into right by Larnach. Throw back behind him, not in time. Third hit of the night for Trevor Larnach. First pitch swinging, just rips it into left field. Clemens will score. It's 7-2. And Jeffers pops it up. Cronenworth back. And the inning over, but not before the Twins tack on 2 more. And Iglesias sends that one off the mound into center field and a base hit. Second knock of the night for Jose Iglesias. And the Padres get the first 2 guys aboard here in the 7th inning. And he misses low, ball 4. So the Padres now have the bases loaded and nobody out with Wagner. Popped him up. And Jeffers makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Tatis up the middle into center and a base hit. Sheets will score. Iglesias is on his way. A 2-run single and a whole new game here in the 7th inning. And Arise lines it right to second. A double play. And Larnach might have broken his bat. Cronenworth on the backhand will throw him out. And one away here.
When a guy like Buxton is on team.
That is a fair ball rolled out. Nice bare hand play, Jacob. And 2 down. He apparently told the Twins, do not trade me. Jeffers out towards left center. Sheets on the run, won't get there. That'll bounce over the wall for a rule book double here in the bottom of the 7th inning. At 3 for 12 with runners in scoring position. And that is popped up off the end of the bat. The Rise will call Cronenworth off. And Luis makes the catch to end the inning. Got it. 1 down in the top of the 8th inning as Sands went up the ladder on Machado. And Ryan rolls over, bounces that one right to Cody Clemens. 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. 8th pitch to Laureano is swung on and missed, and the inning is over. Nicely done by Luis Arise over at first base. That's rolled over and bounced to Arise. 2 away. Got him. Alec Jacob, a 1-2-3 8th inning. And the Twins go in order for the first time tonight. 1 career save. It came last year. And Iglesias knocks that one right to Keyshaw. To second one. It was high. Not in time at first base, but apparently Lee did get the foot down in time to force Sheets. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. And in the air to right field. Outman, who has come in to play defense, is there. He makes the catch and the ball game is over.